Isabel! Hello my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's rayyanroulette here, and today I have the one, the only queen of makeup, Jacuzzi!
Hi guys!
I given Jackie the whole creative freedom for himself. Look at the things that we got on the table, okay? And you're showing your nails! I'm gonna let him do a full face of makeup for me, and we chit-chat about the tea of the beauty industry. But before we get started, don't forget to follow us on our socials right here. Don't forget to press the notification bell as well as the subscribe button. Are you ready to spill the tea of this industry?
Let's go!
Let's go! Any look that you're going for?
I kind of want to do a cut quiz for you today.
Okay. And what tea are you gonna spill today?
Y'all will be surprised at how fake some influencers are.
Let's just get started with the first step, which is the base.
Wrong. I like to do eyes first because I don't want to fall out on the skin.
Okay, damn freaking slay. See, I'm doing so many things already.
So we're gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape Radiant Concealer.
How long have you been doing beauty for?
I started when I was 13. Yeah.
That's damn young.
Yeah. How long have you been doing makeup?
If you include the years that I tried to do makeup in primary school, secondary school, show you a picture here, I'm lost on my contour damn harsh. I guess I've been actually trying out, and I mean for me makeup is all about expressing creativity. 1-2 years.
I mean, seeing at your videos, I think it's very good attempts.
When I see the way people do it, I can learn a lot.
Yes, definitely.
So I think today I'm also here to learn because I've never seen you on a bad day before.
Oh, that's so cute.
For real. See, I say so many nice things. You always talk shit about me. Yeah. The beauty space has evolved crazily for the past few years. How do you think it has changed from 2 years ago?
There was a very heavy focus on the female representation in the industry. I haven't really seen a lot of male content creators doing beauty, which I feel like there's a shift in paradigm as well.
Paradigm is a month. Oh my god, you're using the one size pink pussy powder. Have you used this before?
I bought it, haven't opened lah. Okay, so for me, when I dab into a beauty sponge and you see there's a lot, just dab it here to spread it out.
It's just a masterclass with Jackie.
No lah.
Why do you create content?
So I've always wanted to be famous, say real. So I was thinking, model, singer, actress, actor, anything that can make me famous lah. But I realized it's very hard because those need agencies and stuff, and content creator or influencers, if you're put it that way, is self-made. Everything you do yourself and you make a name for yourself. So that's why I went into this industry lah. Back then, I only had 3 choices. So it's either fashion, beauty, or singing. The thing is, I can sing decently well, but I'm not a professional.
Who tell you?
Bye! Singing is not getting me anywhere lah. I'm actually not professionally trained, so it's very hard.
But even if you are, it's damn difficult, I was classically trained to sing classical opera kind.
There's no way I can be famous from singing covers, and I am not into making my own songs also lah.
Okay, so music cannot, then
I felt like my fashion is decent for a Singaporean guy. It's not super good.
Who tell you?
You're ugly.
The only other thing that I'm good at is makeup lah. So I was like, okay, let's do beauty then. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of money lah, not gonna lie.
Money.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks a bit.
It's true.
It looks. Why not?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you leh. What?
Oh my god, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always about you.
When I first saw you 3 years ago, you were making comedy.
Wait, 3 years ago? You're following 3 years ago?
No. I say when I saw you 3 years ago.
That was 8 years ago, asshole.
She honest
Hey, I lied to you for fuck.
You're lucky you want 8 zeros
Okay, well, a square of this is my news. I I tell you.
I lose it. I never knew that I wanted to do beauty, and then it was only recently when I
knew that money is there lah.
I'm obviously not straight, right? And I was trying to explore myself. I always find myself stealing my parents. I mean, I don't know if you had this before. I used to steal my mom's eyeshadow palette, then try different kind of looks. Not always look the best,
I know lah. Until now still like that lah.
Look at Randy Orton slithering.
Watch out!
And then I realized that actually doing beauty kind of expresses it quite well for me. So that was when I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just try this and just see how it goes. It really helped but it was quite difficult at first when I had to bring in my own audience.
Yeah.
It was a little bit hard for me to find them to be hey, do beauty, because most of the time they would like to hear me talk. You know what I mean? So
actually, I can be pretty too.
I started doing get ready with me story times. So they will still hear me talk while also doing my makeup. But I'm gonna admit when I first started, the first brand that actually reached out to me was Fenty Beauty. So that was my first.
Miss Rihanna.
Yeah, I was super grateful. That really just sparked the inner creative inside of me, and I was like, oh my god, you know what? Let me just try doing this. And then sooner or later, I found out, oh my god, you know, I actually like doing this, and I met so many like new friends on this industry.
Like me lah.
Yeah. And like, I think you were only quite recent, like.
I only started doing TikTok like officially recently.
Yeah. Like when did you
Late
start?
last year, October, I think, because I was about to ORD from army already. Yeah.
This Aqua Army. Here when you go to Canon, the green color shadow.
Very homophobic lah, cannot lie.
Is it really homophobic?
Okay, no, actually quite nice, really quite nice.
What PES were you?
B1, so quite high.
Wow, you fit one ah. Do you enjoy yourself?
No.
Oh,
But
really?
I was damn like skinty, I was damn cute.
Oh, then what happened?
Come out then like, yeah, exactly. Oh, you say so much, 2 years later I see you.
I see you. How do you find it like growing on social media now?
Honestly, right, I'm very thankful I found my formula. As much as you put out good quality, authentic content, right, the algorithm might not catch it. I was very lucky that in April, one of my new videos blew up. And since then, every month I just push out one new video to help me maintain the growth. That's honestly how I do it. That video gave me 10k.
Wow!
Yeah, that's how I reached 5 digits. I was telling my friends, right, there's no way I can hit 5 digits by this year. Yeah.
And you did?
And I did, yeah.
Because I know you were doing like nail in JB.
I was literally there, I wanted to do my nails, and I was like, why not vlog it? I like literally do beauty stuff, why not vlog it? You know what I mean?
And so you did it.
And I
then
did it,
like
and it did well.
really well.
Yeah. And I remember in November, I used one of your comments to make a video. Sis did not reply, did not see
Oh my
it.
god!
Yeah.
But I can't help it that I'm popular.
So like when you're doing makeup itself, like how do your family like see you grow? Like,
Family, huh?
were they okay with you doing makeup? I mean, I'm pretty sure that you're living like quite conservative kind of. Like,
My mom is super supportive of me lah. Like,
Okay.
if anything, like if she feels like I will get hurt or she's uncomfortable, she'll let me know. But she will never try to stop me from doing anything I like.
so she was like okay with you doing makeup and everything.
Honestly, I did it quite gradually also. Like when I first started doing makeup, it was just like foundation based eyebrows, very natural. Then slowly when I get into more eyeshadow, right, then she's like, okay, artistry, like okay, you're talented. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
sedap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what about you? How's your family like taking these news in, you know?
I think it was quite conservative.
Yeah.
It was only when I started to like.
Get money, huh?
Money.
No, it's true. It was
Really,
when
right?
I started to get money, and they were like, "Oh, it is just work. It is just work." And I mean, a part of me is quite sad lah. Like sometimes, like actually, we don't just go out and like have fun, right? But like cannot law. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do it for myself and like make sure that like I get big enough. Then I can just be like, okay, you know what? Let me just do my own shit. That kind of thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, my mom actually like she's super supportive.
Yeah.
She was very worried that I get a lot of hate online.
Oh, definitely.
Your parents like share the same concept.
I think when I first started, yes, but then honestly, right, I don't get that much hate. Honestly, only some videos like maybe if it lands out on the wrong side of FYP, then sometimes. You know,
How do you do that? I mean, like it still hurts you, right?
at first, right, every single comment hurts me. I don't know what happened, but it just no longer bothers me. Like I dissociate. Like
Okay.
I detach feelings, you know what I mean? So when I see the comment, right, it's literally just a word to me. Like I don't feel any connotation or words or
Okay.
meaning towards me.
Now, I remember for me, it was when I was still in One Banana. Yeah, and it was quite difficult for me. I was telling my manager then, Christian Lee, which I still love so fucking much. She was telling me that like, honestly, right, if you cannot handle the hate, then get out of this industry. And she was being very, very like harsh with me lah. And honestly speaking, like that was what I needed. I was just like, okay, you know what? I think it's about fucking time. I like learn how to grow up. Like I cannot make you love me, ma.
Yeah,
Correct?
definitely.
Yeah. So after that, I kind of like woke up from my shell and I was like, a lot of supporters don't make themselves hurt, but the haters will be the ones that make the most noise.
You know those haters when they comment like negative things under your videos, right? It takes them like what, 10 seconds. But why let that ruin your 24 hours?
Oh, I like that. Oh my god, honestly, I like that. I like that. Do you think like he has changed your life?
If I'm being honest, right, until now I feel like this sense of like imposter syndrome.
Oh, why?
Like I still feel like I'm a viewer. I don't feel like I see all those influencers at events. I feel like I'm a fan lah. Like I watch your TikTok. I don't feel like I'm part of
you need
your...
to change that mindset, girl.
I mean, I told Glennis this, but when I first saw her, right, I was so starstruck.
You're always starstruck. Like I think when like your friends realize that you're an influencer, do you realize like do you see the shift in like dynamics?
I blew up just in time for poly. So I went in with people knowing that I had a bit of following. It was like 6k, 8k then. And then people was like, oh my god, are you the new guy? I saw your new videos like that. I was like, oh yeah. People never treat me differently.
I mean, have you ever met like some influencers who are just there for like your followers?
Hey, I'm so small. Like honestly, I'm very small.
Oh.
Everyone I surround myself with are bigger than me, so I think for me still okay. But what about you? Because you got like 10.
Look, I have like so much tea to spill eh. What the f?
Come on, like, you got like 10 times my followers. Let's be real
Shut
here.
up,
Let's be real here.
Oh my god, I've literally had this person. I'm gonna like not say the name lah, but like basically like we were just hanging out, right? And it was like quite icky for me because I realized that like whenever that we hang out, right, I take IG stories, right? He will always ask me, "Can you tag me? Can you tag me?" And he would not shut up until I tag him, you know. And then it was like, why do you want me to tag you so badly? You know what I mean? Like, can you like chill? Like I thought we were just having fun.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize people are really not what they seem or what they mean or what they intend. Unsolicited advice, but please be careful and like really trust your gut.
What did this influencer lifestyle did to you?
It changed my life, but like in a very bad way.
Oh, fuck. What happened?
You speak for my downfall, I swear, I knew it. I'm gonna admit lah, like when I was younger, I was like more stupid. Obviously, I was like in secondary school. Then it was like I was trying to get validation from people around.
Yeah,
me.
definitely.
So I think that was why I was doing it. And I mean, I'm saying this in hindsight. I didn't know lah. So like to all of y'all, like I'm pretty sure there's a lot of like younger influencers now. But just please be more like mindful. Like don't be like stupid lah. Ever since then, I became more aware and became more humble actually. Because I was super arrogant last time.
Yeah.
Like last time I'd be like, yeah, can I share with you? No, who do you think you are? Now I'm just like, oh my god, you know what I realized? I am nobody without my followers.
Just because you're an influencer doesn't mean you're any better.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
have a social media account with a bigger number.
People just like your content.
Yeah.
But if those people is the people that you don't appreciate, then
Like
you
the
don't
brands
care.
will seat you, man.
Yeah, lor. So that was when I realized that I was like, okay, fuck. I need to like
Be more humble.
become more humble lor.
Actually, right, let's not do a card quiz today, lah. It looks like a halo eye. Let's do a halo eye, okay?
Okay, whatever. I
do
trust
it.
your artistry, girl.
Can.
So
Yes.
now that you have like a
Decent.
small like taste of this industry,
Yes.
right? What do you think of it? Like, do you think it's slay? Do you think it's like should people join it? Should people try?
I always wanted it to happen.
Oh.
And when it happened, I was like, oh my god, that's happy lah. But then as time goes by, I realized that it's really just a job lah. I really need to say this, right? Only join if you're passionate to make content. Don't join just because like, oh, you want free shit, you want money. I mean, it's a good like, add-on bonus kind of thing. Audiences, they also understand content creators are human. We need to make money from this career.
But like if your whole entire base is off making money, right? The intention will really show through.
You cannot be every single video is a paid partnership. Every single video is like a...
Okay, but if it is just them slay though, I must say like you're earning the bag. Actually, what are your thoughts about people like selling out though?
I just feel it's not genuine lol.
And let's bring back to like the Michaela drama. Allegedly.
She promoted like the L'Oreal telescopic mascara.
Mascara.
But she had falsies like Adele Wispies on.
She owned it eh. She really said that it's really not.
She ignored the...
She ignored.
Yeah.
She was like, it's really that good.
And honestly, for like an ad video, there's like 50 million, 80 million views. Get it, girl. I saw this T channel drama, right, that calculated in her content she gets paid per 500,000 views. So you just calculate how much she earned from that. Enough to fund the wedding. Honestly, if
Oh my god, just freaking crazy.
Okay.
Have you ever like promoted a product that you didn't really like, but you just want to work with them, so like you...
actually kinda, but then I didn't say it in so like, oh my god, you have to get it. I made it look very positive. Being able to work with a brand that you really like is a very big honor to me. lah.
To me too, yeah. Sorry. She broke my eye! Then you just poke.
Oh,
I
she
never-
is far from the root lah, far from home.
Far from home lah.
Far from home. Let me...
I still feel damn ugly as a girl eh. What the heck? So ugly. I have never worn lashes before, so this looks something quite new and different for me. You lah, you're the problem lah.
Ooh, that's a talent eh. I can't do that.
Do you hear that? I need to figure that.
My eyes very sensitive inside.
Oh, my one outside sensitive, my inside is
Yeah.
sensitive. I don't have it
You
crazy.
see my eye, right? I got this thing called epicantic fold, so I cannot line my insides.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are some like makeup trends that you absolutely hate?
Feather brows.
Oh.
The one they cut in the middle, then it's like... grrr.
You know, I used to get my brows laminated to just look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually...
See, I'm actually the real makeup artist here.
Those grey under eyes.
Which influencer do you think is the fakest? Oh my
Is she
god!
not? Is she not? Let's be real here.
She was actually very genuine to me. But then apparently I heard that she does it with everyone. And what are your thoughts, right, about influencers buying followers?
Oh my god.
You know who bought followers? How often do you post?
I cannot promise. It's like whenever I just nice have a sub 1 minute video for TikTok, I will repost on my IG.
Oh, you're applying the contour. You love a high cheekbone kind of beat.
What's an ick that you get from other influencers?
When they literally, all I think about is numbers. There was once, right, when I was a lot smaller, like when I was like 15,000 followers.
Okay.
And then there was this gala dinner for all like creators.
Okay.
There was this influencer, by the way, I didn't even know who she was, okay? I didn't even know, like, I didn't even watch her on my TikTok, okay? But apparently she's an Instagrammer, okay? But I can give you the description, like long head, okay? She was being like very stuck up and gave me the biggest ick because when I said hi and everything, right, I asked her like, oh, like how are you? And then the first thing she told me was,
How many followers you have?
how many followers do you have? Shut the fuck up. Shut aside. What do you mean how many followers do I have? Then I just to be honest, I was like, oh, I have like 15,000 followers. She just walked away. She did this. Like, this is me, right? How many followers do you have? 15,000?
Oh my god.
I was like still new to this whole entire industry. Why are people like this? You know
Yeah,
what
so
I
mean,
mean?
right?
I legit felt out of place.
Okay.
But I was so fucking happy that I saw one of my friends and then I just said that and then we just like, lah. Apparently, you cannot talk to someone who is like not 30% higher or below you.
Oh.
What the fuck is this? Like, could you fucking
Like since
imagine?
when the industry so like
Yeah, no, so that was when I was like, I cannot believe that was a thing. And then they're giving the biggest ick.
but look at where you are now.
And guess what? I don't know where she is.
There's this PR agency that I went for two of their events, both of which I'm not the main invite. I'm
Like +1.
I'm a +1.
Okay.
When I walked in, right, nobody acknowledged you. Nobody talked to you.
They're just like,
Yeah, they just start at me. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. First time. That was my first event, by the way.
oh, what event is it? Oh!
Yeah, with
Oh my god!
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I love them, man. Oh my god, fuck, I didn't expect that. I did not expect that from them.
Recently, I went again. I made it very clear that there's this new product from them that I want to try. Said it to 3 people. It was on the table. Can I even take?
So do you think you're entitled for doing
Getting free gift, is it?
Yeah.
No, you're not entitled. But then the way they treat you, the attitude wise,
That was not uncalled for.
yeah, can be a
Okay.
bit friendlier. And then maybe afterwards, can I ask you, hey, do you want this? Maybe can exchange our video like butter trade? Oh, sure, go ahead.
Sometimes I feel like it's a bit like crazy when a brand asks for free things. For example, hi, I would like to send you a product, but in exchange, I would want and require, and you're obliged to do one TikTok video for free. I feel like free work means that you
pay.
value my work as free.
Honestly, right, I love free things. I cannot lie.
Yeah.
But can I eat? Can I drink a toner for like lunch? No, I don't think so.
Maybe some brands don't know. But normally, right, when you ask for like free barter exchange, right, if you ask without obligations, like, oh, if you like it, then you can just give it a post. That one I don't mind. But when you say like, I'm gonna give you this thing, but in exchange, I
durable.
want you to give me this durable for free.
Yeah.
I think that's when it's like slightly different. I don't know. That's just like my
Yeah,
my own, like,
definitely.
being an influencer or like content creator is not like, how do I say it? It's not like a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say out here, okay.
Yeah.
I believe that being a content creator is easier than doing a 9 to 5. But it comes with the caveat that we have to do this 24 hours. So honestly, right, if you have no passion for content creation, you will die out very fast.
Yeah, this is the Rare Beauty Matte Lip Cream in Kindness.
Honestly, such a pretty shade.
Very brownie, so I think it will really go well with this look.
Okay,
Yeah.
I trust you, Mr. Beauty Guru.
The flavor is melting on whose tongue?
My boyfriend.
So for any of you guys that have struggles doing like your lip makeup, right? Try not to make it very harsh. Like, don't outline your lips. Let's do an ombre in the center.
Okay.
So we're gonna use the Maybelline Vinyl Ink in the shade 62, Irresistible.
Like me, I'm irresistible.
So you're gonna scoop the product here, like just
Mm.
wipe off the excess lah. So I'm gonna focus it in the center for an ombre lid. Oh, it smells damn good.
I know, right? It's not a chocolate.
Nice.
I think this look needs like a week. Let me get
Okay, go.
I don't look exactly like you, okay?
Yeah lah, you funny.
I look like you,
I'm talking
man.
about this one. No,
That's
my
it.
hair like, oh, she is stiff eh. Wow, you got shampoo before eh?
Giving Dora, but like sexy. Who's the man?
Where's the monkey? You funny. Okay, I saw.
And now this is a full face done by Mr. Jacuzzi. Mr. Mrs. Whatever.
Whatever lah.
Hey, damn, he.
He's them don't lah.
So this is a full face done by Mr. Jackie himself, and let's cue the montage. So thank you so much, Jackie, for coming on board. Clearly gave me a
Thank you
beauty
for having
slay.
me.
Oh my god, of course, girl. I think I literally look like your twin right now. If you go out, we say, wait, who is the better twin? I'll be the better twin.
Babe, no, I'm a NC15.
I'm an NC20, can
Ah.
Okay, but like I hope you guys learn a bit more about this industry. I guess like we kind of like bitch a little bit, we kind of talk a bit, we spill a bit of tea, and if you're gonna be a content creator, I mean, go ahead and try. I would say honestly, right, if you never try, you never know. No, honestly, it's true. Like just try different niche. Honestly, if it fails, then go to the next one lah. It's fine.
Actually, yeah.
It's true, right?
You never try, you never know you will feel.
I just want to say that I really, really, really like this look a lot, because like I don't know how you do like this like eye thing. I think it's so pretty. Like opens up.
I mean, just now I teach you already lah. Someone wasn't listening.
correct. So.
对了。
So if you want to see Jackie in one of my videos, let me know in the comment section down below. And let me know what you think about this amazing look. So once again, don't forget to follow us on our socials over here. And then press the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
When you hear the bell ring, that's when the 10-minute mark was
Oh, we're starting already?
Yeah, girl. How do you do a rose petal?
Did you ever take art before?
No, I failed.
So you took and you failed?
Yeah.
And you decided to make up?
Focus on what you're saying.
Do I stop?
Stop. Before I spin this, I would like to say, in my head, I had a vision. But the vision isn't visioning.